Hello, hello, hello. Alright, boys. What's up? I didn't play any more UFL off stream, so we're still on up where we left off, but we didn't lose a game in this beta yet, I don't think. We were losing 2 matches. One of them crashed and the other one disconnected. So that was a bit suspicious. Maybe I'm like cheating. But now we won our game so far, so we're trying to get promoted. The only thing is I don't think we're gonna get very high in the divisions before the beta ends, because I don't know if I'll be playing tomorrow. I've got work tomorrow. And Celtic are playing the first game of the season tomorrow, so I probably want to watch that. So we'll play as much as we can. Like I'm actually enjoying the game now. Like I think Messi's the best player in the game, which is surprising. From the way the first beta played, I thought Messi would be bad in this game. This second beta, he's a lot better. What's up, Ziski? Shiva, you're second. What's up, Connor? UFL, Connor. New game coming up. Like I mean, yeah, Shiva. Like if eFootball was a bad game, I wouldn't play it. Like if FIFA is a better game, I'll play FIFA. If UFL is a better game, I'll play that. I'll play whatever interests me. Alright, where is this guy off to? This guy, I think this guy's a sweat. Yeah, very well dribbled, mate. I'm trying to dribble like it's eFootball with the sprint dribble. Oh, no way Zaire Emery doesn't get that. One lock out. Ronaldo, you're in. Man, you actually, I'm still think I'm playing eFootball. You just can't put your finger on sprint, or else you'll just go full throttle. It's so bad. Jesus, the passing is loose today. That was very forceful. Oh, Messi's in. Oh, Messi was in acres. I was unlucky to get blocked. I need to be looking at my strikers when I get the ball for a quick counter. This guy's a very patient player. Ronaldo's in as well. I'm not ready for them to be in this, clearly. I'm not playing the pass. What's up, Clips? It's a free game, Senti. On console only. Yeah, you might need PlayStation Plus for this. Which I don't think they're allowed. I think if a game's free to play, they have to make it so you don't need PlayStation Plus. So that's weird that it's saying that. Did you restart your console? Because I get that sometimes on eFootball. It'll say I need PlayStation Plus. If I restart my console, it fixes it. Oh no, why would you play it in that path? Like there was so much space to play it into. Let's go, Messi. finish. I think it's tomorrow's the last day. I think it was the 4th of August, Roshi. What's up, Nick? Yeah, Shiva, I use quick counter 3 at the back. It works very well. I'm uploading a video on it soon. I've got some of the clips sorted. I just need to edit them and, you know, compile them correctly. But I'll be uploading a 3 at the back quick counter video soon. Like, see what I mean? Like, just it's just you just can't dribble properly in this game. So the guy who was saying like, oh, would you switch to UFL? I don't think I'd be switching to UFL. I'd be switching to EAFC if eFootball went bad. I don't see this game being good enough. Oh, great little ball. Good ball. Nah, I don't think I'm going to go for Bale, bro. I don't want Fletcher or Rosicki, and I can't justify spending €150 potentially on Gareth Bale. Could have. Has this guy had a shot yet? This guy just won't attack. Yeah, they should have put another good Premier League player in that pack. Oops. Like I can see Fletcher being good in game, but he's not a big name. Neither is Thomas Rosicki. No, it's not eFootball, Connor. It's UFL. But they're just confident that people would want Bale that much. I think they think he's a big enough name, which I think it will. A lot of people will spin, but I'm not. I'll wait for a Real Madrid version. No, I meant it for. I didn't mean it for him. I meant it for whoever was on side. Thanks for subscribing, Glory Maker. Can't wait to welcome Darren Fletcher. You gonna be going for it then, yeah? Oh, Connor, if you're Connor, are you still here, bro? I tried to super cancel like, yeah, super cancel on FIFA's L2R2, isn't it? Try to do that. Oh, great run, Ronaldo. Oh. I think it's an alright pack, Senti, but if you already have those player of the week players, probably not. It is a bit shit. If it had eFootball's dribbling though, Matt, it'd probably be the best football game. Ooh, what a goal. Like, it's basically FIFA 12, 13, 14, but, you know, that's what it basically is. Just not as... Like, those games are better. Still, this one isn't as snappy, and it feels like you're not in as much control. So if you gave those games eFootball's dribbling, they would be the best football games. So. What's up, Hassan? Chris? Nick, you're probably better off keeping your coins for eFootball 25. Appreciate it, Dejan. How would you rate the game 1 out of 10 compared to eFootball? Well, eFootball at the moment is probably an 8 out of 10, I would say. If they toned down defending, made defending a little bit more difficult, it'd be like a 9 out of 10. eFootball. This game is probably like a 5.5 out of 10. Also, one thing I'm really confused about is the reputation. Like, I'm removing players, but I can't make any more reputations. So I don't understand how it works. Got another skill for Ronaldo. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Ram? What's up, Mohammed? I don't like the pay-to-win skills, Shiva. I think they should just be how the game plays. Well, I don't think Blitzcurler should be. I don't think Blitzcurler should be in the game. But a bullet header one, that should just be how headers are. Yeah, Pires is good, but I think it's a case of if you just save your coins, there'll be something better when eFootball 25 comes out. No, I don't think Pires. I don't think Pires is something you would regret. I got him on my RTG. The reason I keep saying to people wait till eFootball 25 is because for eFootball 24 they released the Ambassador Messi. The connection looks a bit dodgy there actually. It was 4 bars or 3 bars. Yeah, this might be a laggy match. Yeah. The Ambassador Messi came out, and I would expect it to be to that for another Ambassador Messi to come out as well for eFootball 25, and that was a really good card. Jesus Christ, this guy's played a lot of games. I don't know, Ram. I don't know. Yeah, I have a feeling this one could be a contention for my first loss. No, I mean it for the guy right beside me. Man, look at Dele Alli. Doesn't look like Dele Alli at all. This is supposed to be Dele Alli. Doesn't look anything like him. What a goal, Ronaldo. I don't think Griezmann's that good, Zidkin. Do you know what? I don't think it's as bad as it does look bad. I think it looks worse than it plays. Okay, not when I'm there though. I have 2 players in the path to intercept and it doesn't intercept. Look, I have Joelinton here. Look, Joelinton and then my CDM just lets it go by. Maybe it is terrible. Yeah, that Salah's really good at clips. These finesse shots. I told you this guy's gonna be a good player with that record. Oh, come off it. Up for this, Ronaldo. No. Not even gonna try. He's got Van Dijk. I was looking at Van Dijk. I think I want to get him. Good goal, Ronaldo. I'm not sure about AMF on that Bernardo. I don't think he'd be that good though. He doesn't have double touch, doesn't he? Not? And he's not a good centre mid. He doesn't have interception or track back. I don't think he's gonna be any good. Yeah, Nez, I'm gonna be waiting for the Madrid version if it ever comes out. Like, he can't play right wing, but you can play him SS and then just play him on the right. So it's not too bad, I guess. But like, it doesn't seem like prime Gareth Bale at Tottenham. It seems like when he just started, kind of his ascendancy, like the hat-trick against Inter, kind of that type of Bale. Good sweaty goal. I meant to actually bring on Edward. I didn't have enough time. Bring him on now. What's up, Laurie? Yeah, it's for Celtic. Shiva. For Celtic. Yeah, United. I used to like United when I was a kid. I still like United. Like I'll if I watched a Premier League game, it would be a United game. Okay, got kickoff glitched. From the accent, yeah. Oh, the Edward. Oh, Edward. Oh. Oh, Edward! Unlucky. It feels weird hitting a power shot like that with Edward. I always want to finesse with Edward. Like, I'm there to intercept that. Like, how is it not getting intercepted? I don't get it. And do a first time pass. Sure thing, Nick, sure thing. Edge crossing on Bale, yeah. I don't even know why they gave him that. He was a goal scorer, not a crosser. Bit of a posh shot. If I'm not gonna lie. Ah, I'm into a ball roll. Oh, let's go, Edward. Into Messi, and he's just not gonna take the ball in. Oh, gonna pickpocket it though. Oh, crazy from his keeper. Good save. We needed that. No, they're releasing Bale with Fletcher and Rosicki. Like, if it was a 50 pack, I would definitely spin it. But I'm not risking 150 players. Okay, that's such bullshit. That is such bullshit. Look what happened there. Look what happened there. Alright, 94th minute, by the way. Ref should blow the whistle. Look, I'm trying to throw it to my striker. Look where he comes. All the way back. And look, we're... Come on. I can't remember which... I pressed the arrows to show if I'm on defensive or attacking. I can't remember which... It was a bit of a lag though, so I don't know which one I was on. So maybe I was on the defensive, but bullshit. Anyway, even if I'm on defensive, why have him up there if you're just going to bring him back once the ball gets kicked in? Can you not? Can you not remove injuries, no? Let's see who we can get on loan. Ross Barkley. Don't know about that. Zertsky. Mollett. Ederson. How is Ederson only 80 rated? How is Ederson 80 rated? This game makes no sense. I'm not liking any of them. Okay, can we afford Courtois? No, need 100k RP. No, I still use Roman flank just fine. Diva. I would expect Celtic to win tomorrow. It's at 4:30, isn't it? Also, why am I getting 3-bar connections? Oh no, that's a kick clash. Okay, luckily it didn't lock in. Yeah, but like Ederson shouldn't start off 80 rated. Oblak was also 81 rated. Very weird. That was my first loss in this beta. I'm not happy with the way I lost. Although it is typical of me making a mistake when I'm trying to distribute the ball with the keeper. Even on eFootball, when I come over to UFL, same problem occurs. Yeah, I might need to put different instructions on my fullbacks. I don't know when the full game is being released. Back, fullback, stay back. eFootball playstyles. Quick counter, long ball counter, possession, out wide, long ball. Actually, there is one thing I keep noticing about my midfield. Every time I lose the ball, my midfield just jump forward and leave like a massive space in behind. Like, so that the opponent, look at my midfield just push up. I think it must be my tactical settings. I need to change it, but it shouldn't. I don't know if there's a tactical setting that should make that happen. Ah, I thought I'd get through that little gap. Like, look at my, that's my DMF. Look, I'm controlling my DMF right now. Why did he just move up there? Here, clip that. At halftime, I'll check my tactics and see if there's anything explaining it. I mean, there has to be something in my tactics explaining it, but I don't understand what setting could possibly make them be that bad at positioning. Nah, Johnson, I don't know if I'm going to be on this much longer. Alright. So my tactic is all balanced. Duties, stay back, play by position, zonal marking. Like, what? There's no tactic here that should be explaining this. The Dream League Soccer on the phone, yeah. That was a good game. Yeah, I'll be going on to eFootball after this, probably. I don't know if it'd be right after this game or if I'll play a couple more, but... I moved his keeper. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, they've ripped off a lot from FIFA, which is why I don't know why the game exists. I said it yesterday. I don't understand why it exists. Like, what is it doing that hasn't already been done? Like, it's doing it's not doing anything better. The only thing it does better, I think, than the other games is the AI the defending is more manual based, but the game is very heavy and not responsive. If you have a game where you need more, control over your defense, you want it to be quick, and every time you switch into a player, they respond quickly and stuff, which this game doesn't really have. Alright, that was a good goal. That was a good goal. Yeah, eFootball with these defending mechanics, or this game with eFootball is dribbling. But to be honest, though, the defending isn't like needs to be improved in this game. You can have a player right beside the ball to intercept, and they won't intercept it. So even when you defend manually, sometimes they won't actually. You'll put the player there, and it'll just go by them. And you can say, oh, maybe you just need higher rated players, but I don't think that's how a game should be made. I feel like if you put the guy there, you should intercept it. No, it isn't Kaiser, no. Yeah, I've got Ruben Neves, but I've used him for a couple games and didn't like him. On eFootball, Senpai. I don't know if you're talking about this game. I haven't got Ruben Neves in this one. He seemed like keeper movement. I thought he was going to shoot a touch or two before that. I moved the keeper over. But he was patient. Nah, in this game I haven't got Ruben Neves though. Like, oh, give me a second, let me score it. Oh. Like, look at my opponent intercepted, should have intercepted that pass. He had the player in the position to intercept it. That's a terrible shot, Ronaldo. Oh, you thought this was eFootball? It does not look like really different straight away, no? Oh, like, see? It just went through my opponent's legs. Let me go back 30 seconds, see if I can show it. Like, look here, right? Ah, I had the thing in the way. It's going through my opponent's legs when I pass it. Look, goes through his legs. Goes through his legs. The first one he didn't. I think the first one he wasn't controlling his player. It should have intercepted anyway, but he wasn't controlling them, so it's not the biggest deal. But look, he's literally controlling them this time. How is that not intercepting? Oh yeah, manual defending is really good in this game. It's not. It's not. Just because AI defending is bad doesn't mean manual defending is good. GG, Tamer, bro. Where is it? You should have intercepted the ball twice here, but the game just went through your legs, bro. Look. The first one, maybe not. You weren't controlling them. But this second one, you're controlling the defender. You're literally controlling the defender. Have him perfectly in the path. And the ball goes through. Ridiculous. It's just a beta. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're gonna fix it.
Close your eyes.
Nah, Will's just better high up the pitch, Senpai. Nah, I won't be Godzilla. I don't want the other players. I don't really have any opinions on wing play. To be honest, Nez, but if your opponent's man marking your wingers, just make them second strikers, no? Alright, this guy's played a lot. On. Don't think you're on side. How was I getting saved? Ooh, who is this keeper? Is that Allison? That's two insane saves. I wish there was like a fake shot stop. I really like that from FIFA. Oh no, I thought he was gonna predict the pass inside. So the heel to heel would take me by him. Are you on? It doesn't matter when he has this guy in goal. I shouldn't have shot there. I should have brought it in closer, but this keeper's insane. You're not feeling confident. I mean, maybe you're right, Nez. I haven't really thought about it though. Like, I wouldn't play Wilshire DMF. He'd be probably okay there, but it's not the best position for him. But if you don't have a centre mid in your team, in your formation, like, yeah, using BMF. Yeah, offside. I don't know, Shiva, because the tactic videos, the way I do them, it takes me a while to make. Because I want to show clips demonstrating how the AI are acting and stuff. But off the top of my head, I don't think I have another video to work on. That'll be the only video I'm working on at the moment, so... Or other than, like, you know, when a training guide comes out. Although, I think I'm going to do a video on my thoughts in UFL as well. Well, I would use Wilshire instead of Barella. Okay, should I have gotten that one? I was convinced I came away with the ball there. Oh, this game. I should go back further. Yeah, how do I not get the ball there? Look! That's a defensive midfielder. That's a defensive midfielder and he can't get the ball. AI defending is not, or manual defending is not good in this game. Yeah, Brella probably is much better defensively, but isn't Wilshire much better at attacking? He's knackered. He needs to take him off. He's no stamina left. He's gonna fall over if I don't take him off. Like, again, I have him right there. Shouldn't have shot early. What's up, Melvin? What's up, Banny? How you, bro? His keeper is insane. I think it has to be Courtois. Is there a way I can check? Not saving that though. I think it's Allison. Yeah, that's surely Allison. I would go Donnarumma, then Martinez, then Oblak. What's up, Yuri? Oh, good turn. Great save. Manual keeping. You do a rainbow flick, you can. Oh, nice. If you're gonna just sit back, like, come on, dude, you're losing. You have to press me. Hey. GG. I wouldn't know the difference between them, Banny. Thanks for the likes in the stream, boys. 25 already. We actually got a decent amount of RP for that match. Open that pack. Nothing. We got nothing good. Crazy. Got a skill on him. Increase tackling. Wait, why can't I put the skill? It's only for certain players, okay. Nah, silver, no. I don't know what the meta is. Okay, do I even want to play another game? No, I don't really think I want to. I think I want to go back to eFootball. No, I'm not the biggest fan of this. We'll go back to eFootball. Actually, we'll play on the free to play account. So let me just check if I have a daily game to do or something. Go for a better defending Banny. Whichever one that is. I don't think that was very entertaining though, Shiva, was it? Like, I was just thinking there, like, because you can't dribble, like, it just doesn't, nothing really interesting happens. And when you do dribble well, it doesn't feel like, it feels like you're kind of getting lucky a little bit. Like, I feel like the good dribbling in UFL isn't because of how well you're dribbling, it's more how badly your opponent is defending. Was fun to take the piece. Alright, that's this guy. Edge cross into bullet header. Oh, I like that. The bullet header thing was good. I like that. That's how a player with high heading should like perform in game. Crazy I had to spend money to get that. I don't think I've played on this account in a few days. My idea is to get top 1000, but I don't know if I have enough time. What's up, Amir? How are you, bro? Feel like it's been a few days, Amir. How are you? Hopefully all good. Cross spamming back. Well, if you've spent that much money on the bullet headers, maybe you deserve to be able to cross spam. Yeah, so what day is it? It's a Saturday, so I haven't played since a while. Thursday. I think I haven't played Thursday on this account. Feels like an eon. But yeah, so I have this Bernardo Silva. I didn't like him in the 3 games I played with him. I don't think he's a good attacking midfielder, really. Maybe if he had like 85 acceleration and 80 finishing, he'd be good. Missing a little bit. And he's not got the playstyle as well. Okay, what events is there? National teams. We might do that tomorrow. Like, I need like 100 points to get top 1000. Maybe even more, like 120. It'll go up more. I don't think we're gonna get it on Thursday. That's like 30. That's 30 wins in a row, I think. Because I think I'm probably gonna get like 3 or 4 points a win. It's not. It's an aspirational indie thing, but when you say indie, you think small team, small budget. But these guys have a huge budget. They got Ronaldo as a partner. Like I think it's I think it's a very poor attempt considering what's been put into the effort that's been put into the game. I think it's a very poor attempt. Oh, you know, they don't, Banana, like, I'm not saying, I guess I did just say, like, but like, Banana, I just don't know why the game exists. You know what I mean? I don't know why it exists. It doesn't do anything, it doesn't do anything special. It's just a worse version of FIFA. It's a worse version of FIFA 14 that came out 10 years ago. You know what I mean? And like, there is less AI defending, but doesn't mean manual defending is good. Like, if the people that have been watching, I've showed about 10, maybe not 10, I showed about 5 or 6 clips over 3 or 4 games of me perfectly putting my player in the position, or my opponent perfectly putting his player in the position to intercept the pass, and it just rolls by them. And like, you can say it's just a beta, but if you look at the difference between this beta and the last beta, like, barely anything changed. It is better since the first beta, but barely anything changed. They're not going to be able to change it. Like, they're not going to be able to get it good enough. And like, anyway, like, whatever you say about like the challenges they have to face, that shouldn't, like, as a consumer, that doesn't matter. Like, if you're going to release a product and say, oh, but look at how much, like, you know, we don't have the ability to have invested 10 years, you know, developing the game. It's like, well, why'd you make it then? Like, you know what I mean? If you're up against these challenges, why did you bother? Like I said this yesterday, Banana. If eFootball didn't release, I can see why UFL exists. You know what I mean? I can see why, okay, it's different enough to FIFA, where, while it still wouldn't be good enough, I could see it, okay, I can see where this, after a year of realistic improvements, where it could get to, and then it would be justified, like, what it's offering. But eFootball existing, there's no, I just don't understand why the game exists. Yeah, like, the winners in this are EA. Because the eFootball is the free to play football game, and then UFL potentially takes market share off them for console. So I don't think they will, though. Like, I don't think they will. But when people are tired, when hard, like, you know, people play FIFA a lot, if they ever want to play something else, they play eFootball. There's a percentage of them that aren't going to go to eFootball now. They're going to go to UFL, which isn't, I don't think it'll be a large percentage, but it will be a percentage. But like, Konami probably aren't worried on it. Konami have mobile. But I don't know when it's meant to release. I would assume in a couple months, just because of two betas they've made. You wouldn't release two betas like a year out from the game releasing, would you? I have a video on it, AJ. Do you think the 2K FIFA game will be serious competition? For eFootball, yeah, I'd say it will be. Depends though, will they make that free to play, do you think, Shiva? If they don't make it free to play, I don't know, like, does it probably wouldn't even impact eFootball. Will be competing with EA. They make it free to play, it will have a massive impact on eFootball. Yeah, I'll be putting out a review Banana. Like Banana, I'm much more positive than Barry. I was in his stream yesterday, morning. You might have been in the nighttime one. I'm much more positive than him on the game. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest, like, and saying like, because the reason I'm like this is because if you criticize the game, people say it's just a beta, and I think people are also there's a segment of people, more the FIFA guys and the eFootball guys, that are refusing to hear criticism of the game because they want the game to be a success. They don't want EAFC to still be like the main game. Yeah, but that Banny, I agree. Yeah, so AJ, if you're still here, watch the review on Pires, not the training guide. Lauria, like, I don't know, man. I'm in the same boat as you guys. I don't know what's the story with eFootball 25. I literally know zero about it. Other than it's probably just gonna be the same old, same old. I wouldn't have any expectations. Is Rodri better than Kimmich in DMF? If you're playing one DMF, yeah. Because I think Anchorman is good at one DMF. Yeah, but I honestly, Banana, I don't think they know what they're doing, the UFL guys. The fact that they got Ronaldo as a partner, right, was very, very weird. And more weird was the fact that they done that like 2 years ago now. You know what I mean? Like, why do that? Like, no one cares about Ronaldo being a partner in the game. When it first happened, it was like, oh my god, this is a serious, you know, contender now. But now it, like, no one even remembers that. It's the impact that has died off. And that's business decisions. That's not the gameplay. So from playing it, I feel like they don't really know what they're doing in the gameplay either. And I said it in the first beta. I haven't really thought about it for this one. I don't know how they're gonna monetize the game. I couldn't see myself spending money on the game. Like, it's definitely not good enough to pay for the game. It's gonna be free to play, but it's definitely not good enough to pay for it. And I don't know what they're gonna monetize it with. So. Like, look at the dribbling there. You can't do that in UF. Like, no, to be honest, you can do that in UFL, but it's not because your dribbling is good. It's because your opponent's bad, and he can't defend. But like, they either paid Ronaldo millions to be a partner, or said gave him a huge percent of the revenue. Like so it might have been a case where they like, I don't know, I don't understand that deal. I don't understand that deal. Or did they get him to invest? Maybe they got him to invest in the game. Like, cause like, you know, it would be very likely they were in a scenario where they didn't have any money, and they had no way of making money, so they had to get an investor, get them to provide cash, and it made sense to get an image on the game, get them to inject cash, and then give them a really favorable deal. But just because they won't be able to keep the lights on if they don't get a cash injection. Yeah, it does feel like a project that was too ambitious and kind of got out of hand. For 40 mil. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. I'd like to see a source on that. Because whoever's handling his money is... they're going to be out of a job pretty soon. That's ridiculous. 40 mil. Like, this is from mobile, these numbers, okay? These numbers are from mobile, and they're from years ago, so you can't take too much out of it. But the average player... I think once a player's committed on a mobile game on your phone, this is probably data from like 2018. The average player is worth like $5 or something, their lifetime value. So it's probably gone up since 2018, whenever this number because I did it for my final project in my undergraduate. So the number has probably gone up. People are spending more on microtransactions, and then console players are different. The I don't know what the value is, probably like 3 times as much on console. But if we go with that $5 number, that means they need a million people to spend money on the game, and they won't have a million players. They won't have a million players. Like, does eFootball on console even have a million players? Unless they persevere and stick with the game for like 5-6 years, you know, and keep developing it, which, you know, could be the case. Like, if it's a project that they're gonna spend, you know, 5+ years on, that like 40 million might look like a bargain. What's up, Luca? Oh yeah, Ronaldo, like, Ronaldo doesn't know about, well, he probably doesn't know about UFL because he would have done promotional material for it, but he wouldn't like have the faintest idea about what's actually going on. Like, what's probably happened is Ronaldo's financial manager has come to him and saying, "Hey, look, we've got a video game we can invest in. You can be the face of it. Okay, here's a graph of how much the video game industry has grown over the last 6 years." He's like, "Okay, go for it, go for it." Ronaldo, along with a group of investors. Okay, no, Ronaldo didn't invest then. Ronaldo didn't invest. What that's saying, Banana, is there is 40 million invested. Ronaldo is like, Ronaldo's just showing up to take photos. He's probably not putting any money on the table, or like he whatever the stock is valued at, they just gave him that much worth of stock for taking some photos and to use his image. Unless his team did believe in the project and put money up as well, which might have been the case. But that doesn't necessarily mean Ronaldo invested money at ref. What's up, Kaka? Look at Fortnite now compared to release. Yeah, but Fortnite innovated though. Like, this game isn't innovating. Yeah, I see. Like, it's they haven't even got the basics down of responsiveness. Yeah, I don't know when it'll be uploaded, Kaka, to be honest. It could be a while. Yeah, who's saying catching is probably the least important stat. In addition to financial commitment to help shape. Okay, so he has invested. But he didn't do the 40 million. Okay. But it does go to show, Banana, when you say it's indie, like it probably, I don't know, I probably are an independent developer. They probably don't have a publisher. But when you think of indie, you think of small budget, not 40 million. I think England Pack Foden is better than Pires. I don't know, but if the reason you're asking is because you have Foden and you're thinking of getting Pires, if Pires is better, it wouldn't be enough to justify the 700 coins. So you'd be better off sticking with, excuse me, with Foden. Okay, we're going back to UFL after that. Is Ronaldo a billionaire? Yeah, I think he is. I think I heard that. And was the project going? It's not really going anywhere. Haven't made any progress on it in the last like couple days. Well, I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to work, come home from work, watch the Celtic match. While I'm watching the Celtic match, I'll probably record my review of UFL and then I'll work on the project for the evening. Yeah, I don't think you need Foden, senpai. Oh no, it wasn't you asking, never mind. Has worked as AD and AC. What does that mean? What's AD and AC? You're a photographer, aren't you, Banana? You could have been... Are you a photographer or is that more of a hobby? He's gonna be easy, well... if they win tomorrow, yeah. Off to a good start already. I seen a clip today of a handball that Hearts should have got. So they're already pulling out the all stops. But it wasn't enough. Well, if he's made a billion, he probably is a billionaire. I'm sure he's had all his money invested. Like, I think the only expense that would actually put a dent in his like flying private and stuff like that. I don't think he can outspend his income really. I guess cars. He actually has a lot of cars, I think, doesn't he? You're full time? Okay. He's not married, Laurie. I'm 90% sure he's not married. Like, for that exact reason you're bringing up. Yeah, he's not married, but there's most countries would recognize that as a marriage, though. Like, I'm sure if he did that in Ireland, I think it would be recognised as a marriage. So if they split up, like each partner would be entitled to stuff. I thought I aimed it in the bottom left. And I don't know if you were in the stream when I was talking about it. I watched all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies recently. I love them, man. I didn't watch the I didn't watch the newest one. I don't think. What's up, Amiro? I feel like every like indie game that comes out, Banana, they make sure to put a lot of effort into those like developer videos, that like the ones you'd be working on. That's like the first priority. I mean, it is though, because it's usually just the advertisement for investment. Those developer vlogs, like. Also, my thumbnail, I was playing UFL. Started the stream. Right, change it. Can I change it? I can, yeah. Okay, we can put something random on. We'll put Romario as the profile, as the thumbnail. Yeah, like Banana, I don't know what the saying is, but it's like, it's like, is it building the boat while, or building the plane while you're flying or something like that? You know what I mean? It's kind of like that's what the process for all the indie games. Nah, it's definitely still worse than eFootball, Amiro. You stream on Twitch too? I used to. No, I don't. I do it sometimes. Sometimes I'll just randomly decide to stream on Twitch. To be honest, a stream like this usually would have been this type of stream I do on Twitch, because it's late night. What's up, Saudi's 4K? How are you, bro? I can't stream on both. My internet isn't good enough. You can do a thing where you don't need good internet to stream on both. It like just captures it. Like their servers capture it and upload it, but then there's a delay. And I also just like having everyone in the same chat. Like, I can have it set up so if someone's typing in Twitch chat and YouTube chat, I can all see it in one chat. But I wouldn't want you guys to not be able to see everything everyone's saying, you know? I think they will get it on PC eventually, Amiro. But don't worry about it. Unless a major overhaul comes, don't worry about it. Well, to be honest, actually, SC, the internet, my internet, is usually bad. Yeah, my download is usually 80 megabytes, which is good. Or megabits, sorry. and my upload is usually like 12 megabits, which is you can't stream on that with 2 connections. But I did a test a week ago, and my upload was suddenly 80 megabits because I'm paying for my. Well, I don't pay for it. My dad pays for 80, but most of the time you don't get your upload speed, at least in Ireland, because they know most people don't need uploads. But I just did a test randomly a week ago, and I actually had good enough upload speed to multi-stream. So I was considering doing it, but for the other reasons, I don't think I will. I mean, I might do it for eFootball 25, but I do like having everyone in the same chat. Yeah, we don't want the meta being figured out straight away, Pepe. Nah, I don't think there's anyone at the moment. Amiro. I think just wait for eFootball 25 or something else to come out. What's up, Marley? Yeah, and I stream at 30 FPS because I've streamed a few times at 60, and then the stream is fine, but the game I play with a bit of delay. It's not terrible delay, but it is there. But I actually did 2 streams recently with 60 FPS, didn't have any lag. This is after I tested this upload speed and it was improved. But I'm back on 30 just because people didn't really know. I think my capture card isn't good, so there was no noticeable upgrade. Like, my capture card is bad. So, like my capture card is bad. It was only €15. But the good capture card's like 200. Which I don't think I should be buying at the moment. And then if I'm recording footage, I don't have any space on my computer. Before the stream, I had 10 gigabytes of space on my hard drive. I cleared it up. I think I got it to... Actually, I got it to 80 gigabytes free. Because I actually had some Ubisoft games downloaded I didn't know about. I had For Honor downloaded. The medieval thing. I didn't know I had it downloaded because it wasn't on Steam. So I deleted that. That freed up 50 gigs. Stream's gone well, Marley. We were playing UFL, but we've switched to back to eFootball because I wasn't enjoying it. But I enjoyed it yesterday, so I don't know. I think that was just novelty, me enjoying UFL yesterday. But yeah, Mythic there. I just kind of answered that, yeah. Probably should have sprinted in. Yeah, it's a bit of both, Serge. It's a bit of both. He is good, like. If it wasn't Paul Pogba, if he just looked different, I probably wouldn't be using him. But he really isn't a bad player. Yeah, you can do that, Pepe, but like I said, I don't want the chat being split up. Like, imagine this chat we're having now. Half of you couldn't see half of each other's messages, you know? Like, I'd be able to see them all because I can do that with OBS and merge the chats, but... Good save. You guys wouldn't be able to see what each other are saying, really. Now, if I had like 200 viewers, like 100 on each stream, yeah, maybe then both chats would be popular enough that it wouldn't be that major issue. But at the moment, I don't think it's the best idea for me. Nah, you didn't say it in a weird way, Amiro. I just never got my hands on Platini. I didn't spin for him. I uploaded a training guide. But I never got my hands on Platini, so... What's up, Aslan? I can try that out, SC, but I don't think it's actually gonna improve because I know the footage can be stuttery. I think it's my capture card. As I said, this capture card only costed €15. So it's either the capture card or my PC or something. I could try it out though. I'll try it out. I mean, like, I will eventually get a Elgato, but I don't make enough on YouTube to justify the investment at the moment. Oh, the Alfonso, come on. While ago I read there's some way to transfer the HDMI signal over a network cable. On PlayStation? Because I have, I don't know if I have 2 Ethernet ports on my computer. Like, I am considering buying a Elgato in anticipation for eFootball 25. But I'll have to think about it more. Oh. Did anyone tell you that you look like Ali from the front tree? Well, we'll add that to the list of about 100 people that people have told me I look like. I'll have a look at halftime. Were you playing Barry Dessart? I joined the stream and heard something about someone saying we'll have to play Dessart again. Was it Barry? Because I don't play people at the moment, but I'd say next phase I might, because I won't care to get a rank next phase. Whereas this phase I'm trying to get top 1,000 on this account. Streaming on Kick. I have an account, but I never did it. Yeah, no, it was a great investment. Actually, I used to use PlayStation Remote Play. So I used to remote play to my computer and just capture that through OBS. It was a I don't know what the word is. It was some weird way of doing it though. Let me look up this alley from the front tree. Okay, I'm clicking images, but they're not like getting larger. I can kind of see the side profile there. I can't really get it larger though. Jonathan Hadfield, well, that guy's got nothing on me, Pepe. That fraud. Trying to take my achievements. Dude, I didn't even know Yamal was on the pitch. Before you learn double touch, you should just, if you've already do this though, you don't, obviously you should learn double touch, but if you don't use R2 to sprint, or you do use R2 to sprint but you don't actually like engage with the system. Try get better at R2 sprint dribbling. YouTube's just sent me a message saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. But OBS isn't saying there's any issues. What's up, low height? Are the best play styles 4-3-3 with 2 DMF? It doesn't really matter, Senpai, what play styles you use, except don't use 2 Anchorman. And to be honest, I wouldn't, if you're playing 2 DMFs, I wouldn't use 1 Anchorman even. Unless you're like late in the game and you just really want to defend. Like an orchestrator and a box-to-box would probably be what I would go for. Well, I done that before Pepe with Harvey Elliott. I've told that on stream before. My friends were in Scotland. My friends were telling me to pretend I was Harvey Elliott. Yeah, well, I can send SE. If you got me on Discord, I can send you the link to the capture card I bought if you want to get a cheap one. Like I bought it with the idea in mind that if this €15 one doesn't work, I would buy the expensive one. But I was like, it's worth taking the risk on the €15 one, even if it doesn't work. It's only €15. So if you have me on Discord or Twitter, I can send you. Well, I'll try find the link. I don't know if I'll remember exactly which one I got. RF. Free Maradona. Sure. Remind me after the game. Yeah, if you have me on Discord, SC, just send me a message and then I'll try and find you the link. R2 sprint is definitely better. There'll be a few top players that'll say they use R1 sprint, and thing is, like, you don't need to be good at the game. You don't need R2 sprint, but to dribble well, you do, and to have fun. I don't know if I'd play this game much if I had to go back to R1 sprint. I mean, I would play it, but I don't think I'd play it with as much interest as I do. Like, look, this is all R2 sprints. That little dribble there. You can't do that with it. If you have R1 to sprint, you can't do that. What's up, Big Toe? It didn't go too well, bro. The game pissed me off. What's up, Pator? Yeah, late stream. What's up, Marco? Hey, with Serginho? I've never used them. So I wouldn't actually know. Okay, boys, we're gonna try to get a ratty rebound here. Okay. He caught that with ease. Yeah, senpai. Like I always knew you could analog sprint, but I just never did it. So I did finish in the top 100 without analog sprint. I used R1 to sprint. But switch, like, so you don't need it to be good at the game at the high level, but like to be good at the game at the high level, like you're not really playing as much football anymore, are you? Like you're just doing ping pongy 1-2s and stuff. While shooting, Nicholas, while shooting. Alright, I'll have a look at free Maradona now. To be honest, this is what I would go for. It won't be the most effective build in terms of overall performance, but in my eyes, if you're using Maradona, you want this dribbling to be as good as possible. So that's what I would do. Kind of what we were talking about earlier with Pogba. If it wasn't Maradona, like if it didn't look like Maradona, I wouldn't do this build. Because it is Maradona. No, I'd play into that and have fun with him. Don't worry about the speed, bro. You don't need to speed up. I didn't know. I actually didn't know that. I didn't play PES on PS2, so never knew that. But someone sent me a clip kind of like that earlier, Big Toe. To be honest, it was David Beckham edge crossing, but the edge crossing animation didn't activate. But like, this is how headers should be in the game. It's actually shameless. They've put this behind the skill. Like, it's shameless they put that behind the skill. For something like Visionary Pass, you can understand, alright, that would be behind the skill, because it's not something that should be in the game, really. Blitz Curler, probably the same. But like, edge crossing, like, yeah, maybe it should be its own skill, but you have to pay for it, I don't know. Pull a header. Like, that's how headers are done in real... That's how a standard header is done. That's a normal header. Wait for eFootball 25. Best art. It's very good, Jay. Very good. I mean, Bator's got a point, but I would expect a big time Messi to come out with eFootball 25. Çalhanoğlu is an orchestrator. Great ball, Perez. How's Romario not burying that? So what happened when the eFootball 24 released? A Messi that was better than any previous version of Messi came out for 1,500 coins. Now, if you're on PlayStation, actually, I talked about this in my... Which video did I talk about this in? I talked about it in the Perez video. If you're on PlayStation, you actually couldn't buy the Ambassador Messi with coins. If you're on the other platforms, you could, though. Nick is better than Romero. They're different players. Like, Martinez is a build-up and Romero is a destroyer. Like, they'd be a very good combination. Well, they would be a good combination if one of them was taller. Because both of them are short. Probably not the best. But they do different jobs for me. Destroyers a build-up, so... Yeah, no, this Messi is way better than the Ambassador Messi. That Ambassador Messi came out a year ago, though, Pator. That's the whole point. When that Ambassador Messi came out, he was way better than the other Messis previous. I'd expect the same pattern to repeat for eFootball 25. What's up, Perk Angle? Yeah, there's a goalkeeper skill missing. Like, maybe like mega long throw. I don't know about what other defensive skill could they really do, though. Like, to be honest, I want less Showtime skills rather than more, you know? I'm playing quick counter, how? Yeah, Match Pass Saliba and Romero is a great combination. I wouldn't, like... If you're a free-to-play player, you wouldn't get much better than that. I don't think you actually really can get better than that. I think that would be my free-to-play combination. Yeah, good half. You spent it by accident, Kaka. Unlucky. The only Messi I have is World Cup 2014 Messi's AMF. Well, best art, do you think you'll like deep line forward? Because I think deep line forward is one of the best playstyles in the game, but a lot of people don't like it. Because, like, even if, let's say, a new Messi does come out, like, a new Messi could come out pre-football 25. He could have, let's say he has better stats. More than likely not going to be a deep line forward. It could be like a Roman flank or something like that. Like, so if deep line forward's a playstyle that works for you, you probably should get it because there's certainty there. Deep line forward's a playstyle that you're not really interested in. Probably would be better to save. How many Messis and also what year would it be? Conan, I expired all dates. I don't really understand what you're asking, Nick. Oh no, but Pator, do you not remember, like, they have like 30 Messis in the database? They have like 30 different versions in the database. Which is why I'm confident the Messi will come out, because like I don't know how they're gonna release all these Messis. That's why I'm saying it even could be like a Roman flank. It could be like 2000 and so we got 2009 Messi. Isn't that's 2009 the one we have, the Roman flank? It could be like a 2007 Messi. Same way they did Neymar. Santos, they could do like a young version of Messi. Now they gave that Messi or Neymar in the daily penalty game. Probably charged for Messi. There's like 30 in the database, Nick. I talked about it in one of my videos. I can see if I can pull it up again here though. Bale's gonna be a edge crossing. I'll finish. What's the music like? Probably too quiet, is it? I mean, they might be in the pack for tour. Like, they might release one of them in the ambassador pack. I know, Big Toe. I was very young back then, so I didn't want to comment. I didn't want to make that same comment myself. Because I wouldn't have been too sure, but I don't remember from Cross too much. I remember Bale being played in the middle. Being basically going wherever he wants to go. You know what I mean? Like, just doing whatever he wants to do. And the only time I remember Bale playing on the left is when he, you know, the hat-trick against Inter and the games before that. But I feel like pretty quickly, after he scored a hat-trick against Inter, they were like, alright, you're not playing left-back anymore. I might be wrong, obviously, because I was young, but... Oh, no way, that's hit the post. No way. Ooh! Done you there. Yeah, I know he started left back. I remember that. But I don't remember, like, I wouldn't remember, like, if he was crossing much or anything. But, like, he's the second best Premier League player I've seen. Suarez is the only one who's been better. I don't know if you noticed it in my clips for today's video, Big Toe. He does have that thing, though. I swear he has that thing where, you know when he's starting on the right, and he kind of like, you know how like he would like start on the right, and he'd have his left foot kind of hanging in the air a little bit. You know what I mean? And he's he's ready to like either, you know, burst and hit it, or like dribble, take it to the right to kind of fake the opponent. Kind of like Robin, like, you know. What's the point of his hat-trick? Well, the point of his hat-trick is 15 years later, no one remembers Inter won that game except for you. And everyone remembers that hat-trick. That's the point. Probably not, GG. Probably not. Don't think the pack's great. Like I watched the clips of that hat trick or that game recently. The 3 goals he scores are the 3 same goals, and they're all crazy. Like those are goals that you don't score. No one scores often. It's for who's the fanboy, bro? Who's the fanboy? You're the one hating on a hat trick from a breakout star wonder kid just because your team won the game. Like, who's the real fanboy? Let's be honest. You're the one. You're the hater. You're the one saying, "Who cares about a hat trick? Who cares about a hat trick?" Shut up, man. Is Wilshire better in CMF or what? The AMF or DMF? I don't know which one you're trying to say, senpai. Yeah, per kind. No, like if you were to release cards, if you were Konami and you got a new legend, the first time you release a new legend, you release a bad version because people will buy it because he's new, and then when you release a good version, they'll buy it again because it's like how he's supposed to be and he's better. So I would expect that as well. Oh, it's OMF in German, is it? I think he's best at CMF just because Orchestrator is a really good playstyle. Yeah, but look, GG. I always recommend you spin for the players you want. You know what I mean? Like, if you like them in real life, go for them. Tor, well, your points doesn't even make sense. The team I support wasn't in that game. Why would I support Inter and why would I support Spurs? I'm a neutral. Yeah, now Bale. Like, do you know what? I don't remember much of Bale from Madrid. Because like I don't think I've ever watched a full like Madrid game in the league except if it's against Barcelona. I've only watched highlights, but I watched. I used to watch the Premier League a lot back when Bale was at Tottenham. I think the year I stopped watching a lot of football was the year Leicester won the league. I lost interest in football that year. So I didn't really see much of Leicester winning the league. Like, I still would have. Who won the Champions League that year? I would have watched the Champions League and stuff, but I wouldn't have watched the Prem much. Exactly, Big Toe. Exactly. Turn a 2-horse race, yeah. That's like my biggest memory of it. All the memes on Twitter. That was the year Arsenal were supposed to win the league, weren't it? And they started off so well, and then didn't Giroud not score in the last like 6 months of the season or something? I mean, GG, I done a video on the problem with eFootball 24, and I talked about that should be added into the game, and the way I talked about it was player of the weeks are useless pretty much now. So I said they should add it so if you get 3 player of the weeks, you can convert them into another player of the week spin. And what that does is it'll make a lot of people who are like God squads, they'll just spin the player of the week regardless every single week. Because it's only 300 coins, you know what I mean? They spend like thousands of coins each week. They don't care about 300. They probably don't spend those 300 now because the players aren't interested to them. Except every 1 in every 10 weeks where like a Vinicius Jr. or something comes out. So they could spin it every week to give themselves the spins. The unwanted player of the weeks that they could convert into spins. And then, you know what I mean? So they're spending on player of the week every week. Instead of just taking the chance in the week that it's good. But I do think Konami don't want you to be able... Like, the reason you can't clear the player of the week is so... You see a good player in there, you spend your 300 coins, you don't get them. Now next time a player comes out, like let's say there was a good forward, you don't get them. So next time a good forward comes out, you're going to have to spin again. So that's why they don't let you clear the pack. But I don't know, in my head, with what I'm saying there, I do think they would end up making more money that way. And I think, and also they'd make more money, but I think it's also better for the players as well. So it's a win-win. Now I might be wrong, obviously, but it makes sense in my head. Well, maybe put me on in the background, Peter. Yeah, well, they will release a Barcelona version next, Darkfish, or maybe a Brazil version, which might be closer to the Barcelona version you're looking for. Like I'm the same. I want Ronaldinho, but when the AC Milan version came out, I wasn't interested because I want the prime Barcelona version, so I didn't spin. But that's good that you saved up that many coins. Oh yeah, no, Konami are getting more legends. Like I thought it was cool back in January. They just released Air Cantona randomly. I don't think anyone had predicted Cantona. He wasn't like in the database or anything. Then one day we wake up on a Monday or a Thursday and Cantona's in packs. I thought that was cool. But I think the fact that you can't train player of the weeks is very important to what Konami's trying to do. They never want you to get a player of the week player that's perfect. They'll always want you to think, oh, there's just one skill he's missing, or like if only I could build him and change that 84 balance into 85 and stuff like that. Yeah, no, they are giving us new legends. Like, to be fair to them. I think they should have taken a page out of FIFA's book though, and to have legends and have icons or heroes or something. Like Pator's always going on about like, hey, why is this guy get a legend card? And like he is right. Like there's like some of the players shouldn't be legends, but they should be in the game. Like if I had to think off the top of my head, I mean I'm thinking of the Japanese players mostly. I don't know who they are. I don't know, like, is someone like Van der Vaart deserve to be a legend? Does he have the same name as like Platini? I wouldn't say burnt, GG. No, I wouldn't say burnt. But I can feel it. Yeah, I can feel like heat, I guess. Senpai is not much better for traditional crosses. In my opinion, edge crossing is best if, let's say, you have a player like Frank Lampard making a late run into the box. Edge crossing is really good for like late runs into the box from your attacking midfielder. I mean, I use Van der Vaart as an example. Another example, I do think Robbie Keane should be a legend, but it's mostly just because of his international career. Like, if you take away Robbie Keane's international career, does he deserve to be like a legend? Like, why not have him? Like, FIFA has him down not as a legend but a hero. I do think he could be a legend though, because he was the highest goal scorer and international player for a good while. Like, I think even if you're doing it for Ireland, I still think you deserve legend status for that. But so you're a Barcelona fan then, Darkfish, I take it. Storms, yeah, I have a training guide on Pires. Yeah, Rooney and Vidic are two. I wouldn't really care about Rio Ferdinand, but particularly Rooney. I definitely want the Rooney card. Like, if Rooney got added, I would put the money on straight away. If I'm not, I don't even think I'm exaggerating. If Rooney got added, okay, and I didn't have money, I think I'd ask my dad to spot me a couple hundred, like, you know, €100. I'll say I'll pay it back in a month. Yeah, Shin. You know who I've been playing FIFA a little bit again recently. Casillas is so good in FIFA. Like in eFootball, he's like short, so he's not the best keeper in the game. I think Casillas is considered one of the best keepers in the game in FIFA. Is Darren Fletcher a legend? Like, yeah, actually, that's a good example. Darren Fletcher and Thomas Rosicky, like, why are they legends? They should be heroes, icons. You know, they're icons for their clubs. Legends should be like legends of the game. Whereas a Fletcher or a Rosicky, I think even Rosicky's a bit, saying he's a hero is a bit generous, but like they should be like, you know, this guy was really good at this one club. You know what I mean? And if they have that tier of like retro player, they can add so many more players into the game. Like, why don't they could add like an icon, we'll say hero, because it's what they say in FIFA. They could add like a hero Cisse, okay? And give him a skill that when he hits a volley, it just has crazy curl. Like, it just curls like crazy. You know what I mean? Instead of making him a legend card, just make him a low rated hero. Give him that crazy skill. Script, Laurie. It wasn't skill. It was all script. To be honest, actually, now that I think about it, I think all the heroes in FIFA are like recent players. I feel like they're very reluctant to give a hero or a recent player a legend. They're giving it to Bale though. Bale's gonna be a legend. Yeah, no, he's one of the best keepers in FIFA, but they got him right in FIFA. What's up, Stephen? Jesus. You see my opponent there just trying to behead Musiala. Stormzy, I answered you a moment ago, bro. I have a video on it. Check out the Pires training guide. Nah, I think Fletcher was a 5-star player though. Let's not get too carried away, Big Toe. Exactly, Perk Angle. Like, we already have that with like, they've already released legends in the eFootball point store. Just change them to heroes and yeah, like, Arteta's not a legend player, but he was a good player. He was great at Everton and he was good at Arsenal. Make him a hero. Imagine a pack, and then they could just release a pack where you get Arteta as a player and the manager. Like, let me use Fellaini, Konami. Add Fellaini. Prime Everton Fellaini. Give him Bull a header. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bator. He's a legend of United. Well, I don't know about a legend of United, but, you know, he's an iconic player that played for United, but not a legend of football. And that's why I think they should have the 2 tiers. You're being sarcastic. I think Arteta was a good player, though. But like the reason I'm saying this is because like if you allow the lower tier of these old players in, you can add like hundreds of them, hundreds, and they've already got the license for Arteta, so they could just, you know what I mean? It'd be like an easy slam dunk. They've got an extra player they can add to the game, and then he can be a player that you get in the penalty game. It doesn't have to be a player they sell to you for coins. It'd be just, or the match pass. Even like they could just do, oh, here's a match pass player. If you play all 100 games, you get an Arteta. He's a hero card. You know what I mean? I think I might have a soft spot for Everton though. Like I just brought up Fellaini as well. I liked Arteta. I liked James Coleman. Like Leighton Baines. I think I always had a soft spot for Everton. I liked David Moyes before he went to United. Oh fuck, Pepsi just nearly dropped. You have to catch it. Tim Cahill, he's a hero in FIFA. How much do you think it costs to get the license for a player like Tim Cahill? You know what I mean? Like surely these guys are really cheap to get the license of. I'm trying to look up how much EA pay for icons. 10 quid. I had Hulk. JD, I had Hulk on this game. I doubt I released them. So they must have removed them from my account. Because I doubt I would have released them. Vodka. I think Harry Cool's in FIFA. Harry Cool's in FIFA. I don't know, but I'm sure if you're someone like Tim Cahill and FIFA come to you and say, here, we'll give you 15,000 a year to let you put us in our video, let us put you in our video game. Like they'll say, yeah, maybe Tim Cahill, maybe he has a bigger brand than I'm guessing. But you know, some of these guys, like surely like you throw them 15,000 for a year, and they say, yeah. Nah, FIFA doesn't have Iniesta. I really wish they did. I really wish they did. Like when I play FIFA, right, I go through a process. When I play FIFA, I don't buy like whatever meta card is out this promo, and you know, I just buy my legends. I have a list and I go through the list, and depending on the prices, I like that's how I order the list. So like the first player I'll buy is like a Rooney, not a Rooney, sorry, a Roy Keane. Then I'll go for like a Xavi or a, who'll be the next player, like a Rooney maybe. He might be a bit too expensive to go for first. You know what I mean? I'll go through a list of players, and ultimately I'll try end up and get Ronaldinho, and then I'm done. My team's done. What's up, kid next door? Everything's good here, bro. Yeah, they did release a really good Iniesta card though, SBC card at the end of the year. But that's the thing, it was at the end of the year. Same with Rooney, when Rooney was still active. They released, I think it was FIFA 20, they released an end of an era Rooney, and I had him, he was really good. And then like, I'll just get Messi, like normal gold Messi. And that's how I play FIFA, I just pick a player, save up all my coins, get them, and then move on to the next. Whereas when other people play FIFA, they try like get all the new promo cards, and it's like, what's the point in that? Nah, Zidane's really good in FIFA. Roy Keane isn't great. I mean, I like Roy Keane, but again, I don't really care about playing meta. Like, Roy Keane isn't fast, so people are going to say he's not good, but like, people overestimate how much you need these meta players. You can do fine without them. Oh no, I want a stabby pass, can't I? For Pele, because I don't think I'll be able to afford Pele. You know what? I can't actually buy Pele at the moment. I have 400,000 coins, and I think I seen he was like, I think he was 400,000. But the thing is, Pele, normal Pele wouldn't even be that good in FIFA at this time of the year because he doesn't have any playstyles. So if you don't play FIFA, it'd be the equivalent of buying. Let's say you saved up and you go, oh, let me get Messi, and then you get Messi and he doesn't have any skills really. He only has a couple. And I've used Pele before in FIFA. I'm not good with him, and I think it's similar to the problem I was having with Maradona when he first came out, the recent one. I was like trying just too many, like, you know, crazy things with him. Like, I think when I was using Pele in FIFA, I was expecting him to do everything for me and, you know, just run through the pitch. Yeah, no, I used Hullet because I played in the E-League of Ireland against pro players, so it was on Ultimate Team as well. But you in friendlies in FIFA, if you have a loan player on FIFA, if you use them in a friendly, it doesn't use up their loan contract. So I actually had a good team. I had Hullet up front. I think I had Hullet, Ronaldinho, Cannavaro, Maldini, Cafu, who was really good. Yeah, so I had good players. Jesus, good chip. Yeah, Eusebio is, but Eusebio doesn't. He's not the type of player that works for me. Like, I don't want a player that's kind of fast and stuff. Well, obviously fast helps, but for the way I play, a football game. I need players that are good, like dribbling like this when you're not running at space or speed. Sorry, just the way I play. So I've used Eusebio in draft like 20, 30, 40 times, and I've never thought he was that good because I'm just using him wrong. I mean, I'm doing it, Zilber. I'm doing it. I have Garincha in FIFA. He's crazy, man. He has glitchy dribbling. Like, if you watched my Pires review when I talked about like the little extra touches Pires was taking that I didn't tell him to do, Garincha's like that on steroids in FIFA. Yeah, but he's the best. He's the best player I have, Steven. Ah, I should have went Romario. Oh no, it worked. Ah, bridge. Off FIFA was the bridge really OP. I think it was FIFA 20. It's 11:30 already. Oh, I used to use Benzema a lot. There was probably 2 or 3 years where Benzema was my striker for the first few months, and then there was another year where it was Lewandowski. I packed untradeable Lewandowski. Like I like a big striker who's got good dribbling. Like I don't want a fast striker that is all about getting in behind. The player in the middle for me has to be able to hold up the ball. Oh, great feat, Romario. Oof. I actually don't know if I have true passing on Bellingham yet or not. Alright, Mario wants the ball. Okay, fair enough. He said step aside, Jude. Was Garincha Impez? Oh, no way, it's not a goal. Yeah, I never see people use Cantona in this game. Like, I wanted to get Cantona, because I like deep line forwards, but I didn't have a physical deep line forward, like tall one, that was also good at dribbling. I had Messi, so I wanted him. But realistically, it was probably better that I didn't get him. Not really the smartest use of my money. Ooh, that would have been a crazy pass. That's a Kevin De Bruyne pass. Bellingham doesn't have the capacity. Oh no, Indo's definitely a better player than me, bro. Me and Indominator played, oh, we actually played probably 2 months ago, but I uploaded the video 2 weeks ago. He was a much better player. And we played in the European games and he beat me in the European games in Poland. Good finish. Who else was in the Cantona pack? I don't remember it. Yeah, like a player like York, you just don't need at this point in eFootball. You don't need a pure finisher, like to be honest, the only pure finisher I think is good in this game is Eto. And but he's not like a pure finisher. He's got pace and he's got bad dribbling stats, but he actually is good at dribbling. So that's probably the exception. Oh, it's Robbie Keane. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they haven't released defenders in ages. Like, people keep every time a Thursday or Monday update comes out, people say, "Oh, I'm still waiting for Maldini." Yeah, Adriano. I like Adriano in this game.
Just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals.
Oh, he has that Skulls. This Skulls is really good. Oh, and so is David Seaman. Right, I have a tough game here. This guy knows how to use Skulls. We could be in for a tough time. But Mario's on an up arrow. So we probably don't have to worry too much. I hope if they re-release Van Basten, they give him phenomenal finishing. Like, if they, like, the Van Basten I have is very good. If they just give him +3 on every attribute, he'd be a very good card. He's got 88 tight possession and 88 ball control in my build. Just get that to 90 and, you know, the fewer other stats higher. Be very, very good. We were using them a day or two ago. And he scored a couple goals, I think.
I'm coming home, Savannah. We'll never be alone, Savannah.
Oh, it's a massive mistake. Well in, Pepe. Well in. Like a fox. Like you're onto something there, Big Toe. A player in the box. And he's like a fox. They should make a name for that. You should call that something. It wasn't over enough. Thought he had a cup behind in turn. Nope. Yeah, what's up, Pez Styles? Ronaldo says it. Ronaldo, or Yuri, sorry. It's going go though. Not enough pace. Oh, he's got enough tackling though. Nah, I want to go near. I want to go near post. Onto the stall points. Oh boys, I watched Zoolander before the stream. Great movie. I never watched it before. I thought it was really good, so I'll watch Zoolander 2 eventually. I thought it was a great movie. I've been watching a lot of movies lately. I used to never watch movies. I watched Donnie Darko 4 or 5 days ago as well. That was good. It was confusing, but it was good. So I still don't know what Donnie Darko's about, but I did enjoy watching it. Yeah, the first thing I did after watching it, Nez, was Donnie Darko Explained on YouTube. First thing I did. No, I don't watch friendlies. Is it a friendly or is it surely it's a friendly? When's the Premier League starting, by the way? Because I was shocked when it was either Laurie or Ryan asked if I'm watching the Celtic game this weekend. I can't, like, Scottish League's already starting. It feels like football, man, the players need more of a break. The players, like, barely get any time off. Tropic Thunder, no. I know what it is, but I haven't seen it. I've seen the, what's the one about the World War II one? With Brad Pitt. I think Brad Pitt's in it. Tarantino movie. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of the name and I don't know what it is. I keep thinking Desperate Housewives for some reason. Obviously, oh, I'll go up here as it's obviously not Desperate Housewives. What's that one called? The World War II one. World War II funny movie. Where they killed him in the theater. Yeah, that one. To be honest, I didn't actually really enjoy it because I thought I was going into like a serious movie. I thought I was watching like a serious World War II movie and I realized, oh, it's like a comedy kind of, parody kind of. But it is a good movie, but I was expecting like a gritty World War II movie because that's the best type of movie is a great. The two types of movies that are the best are like a gritty World War II movie and then a mafia movie. They're the two types of movies that are good. Why can't I say gentleman? That sounds like a Aldi version of Inglourious Bastards. Sounds like the Aldi version.
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
No. Cold block. Cold block. What's up, Dimitri? Yeah, what else movies have I watched? I think the last like 5 movies I watched are Zoolander, Donnie Darko, Brokeback Mountain, those Diary of Bridget Jones movies. I watched 2 of them, there's 3 of them though. The first one was terrible. I hated it. And I watched the second one, I like the second one more. Let's go, Messi. Oh.
It's all about humanity.
Because I don't know much about Rosicky. Like, when did he start playing for Arsenal? Because I might have missed his like first few years when there was a reason like he kind of made a name. Because I wouldn't like know anything about. Like from my memory, Rosicky was never like a good player. I might have missed his like first couple of years. Peaky Blinders? No, I've watched like 2 seasons of Peaky Blinders maybe, and I liked it, and then it pissed me off when they kill, not Tommy, is it Arthur? You know when Arthur dies at that boxing match and then he comes back alive, like the next episode or something. I just stopped watching straight away. I was like, if you're too scared to kill off your characters, I don't want to watch your show. The reason I love Game of Thrones is because they killed off their characters and they actually died. I think it was like I think one guy at the end like dies and comes back. 2006, yeah. See, I would have been watching 2010 and stuff. So yeah, as confirmed as it usually is, Pestos, you know. Well, it wasn't my choice to watch it, Stephen. I wasn't the one who chose to watch it. No, the last season of Game of Thrones pissed me off as well, so I don't want to watch anything with Games of Thrones. Like I hate when a TV show is clearly thinking about its how are we gonna make another season? I hate that. I'd rather like I know a lot of money's involved, but just tell your story how it's supposed to be told, and if it ends, it ends. I know, Pator, exactly. Like it's just it's the unfortunate fact about the medium. you have a story to tell, and once it's told, you can't continue telling it. You're gonna have to make a new one. So stop refusing to like kill characters off and stuff. Yeah, Jon Snow was revived, but like I don't have a problem with like if it's a fantasy setting where one character gets revived because he's the chosen one and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, season 7 was bad of Game of Thrones, but the way I viewed it was that they're just waiting for the last season. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, season 7's bad. We're just getting to the last season. It's fine. But then the last season was so bad. But I didn't watch Game of Thrones as it came out, except for the last season. So once the last season got announced, I was like, alright, let me catch up, and then I can watch the last season as the episodes come out. So I spent like a couple months watching seasons 1 to 7. The greatest like TV I've ever watched. The only thing that's close to it is Sopranos, which I still think Game of Thrones is better. But Sopranos ended perfectly. Like Sopranos ended very well, so it's the better show. But if we take out like the ending of Game of Thrones and the ending of Sopranos, I think Game of Thrones is better. But the ending's very important, so. Ooh. Yeah, well, as I said, Pator, up until they kill Arthur off and bring him back to life, I thought it was a great show. There was a little bit of what I'm saying, like refusing to kill characters off, that I was noticing building up. And then once they did that to Arthur, they pulled the rug. I was like, okay, no, I'm not watching this anymore. I think I literally turned it off mid-episode and stopped. I know, as bad as the final season of Game of Thrones is, if you watch it without the expectation of it being good, it's still probably an okay ending. You know what I mean? It's more the fact that this was the greatest show. Like many people say, this is the greatest show ever. So you're expecting this good ending, and then it doesn't happen. You're just left so disappointed. But if you were to watch it now, I'm sure you wouldn't really care about the ending too much. So I would definitely recommend, even as bad as or disappointing as the ending was, it wouldn't ruin the rest. Like it would still be worth watching at this point. Like I want to rewatch Game of Thrones. I haven't rewatched it. Like I remember for the last season, I was still in school, secondary school, did my final year in secondary school. The most important exams of my life were coming up. You know what I mean? I was still staying up till like 3 a.m. every night to watch the episodes as they came out. I had enough of UFL probably nearly an hour and a half ago, Matt. Pissed me off. Yeah, but The Sopranos ended great. Yes. Like, I know you're saying it's not impossible, but The Sopranos did end good. Ah, that's good though, Laurie. I don't know. It's not, I think that's a good way to end it. Now, I didn't watch it as it came out, so it's a different story if I watched it when it came out, but I think it would be better watching it as it came out because you'd be so confused at what's happening, and you know what I mean? You'd be so confused. Well, I'm not in India, and I can't. But like every time I hear "Don't Stop Believing" now, I think of Sopranos, and "Don't Stop Believing" was always one of my favorite songs. So. Oh, we're playing against ranked 300. Nah, I don't think. Oh, I think I might have used him actually, Matt. But I'm using player of the season, Providel right now, and he's really good. And I think that Vicario, I think I said he was really good when I looked at his card, and I'm sure it's basically the same stats as this guy. So I'd say he is very good. Looks like a potato. Well, the way they kick the ball sometimes, it looks like they are kicking a potato. Oh, you're saying the UI, sorry, I thought you meant the football. In UFL. baited, mate. You just got baited. Oh, no way. I thought Lissandro would be there for that. Alright, Perez. We need a big game from you now. We need to justify the 700 coin investment. Oh my god, what a ball from David Beckham. That is player ID. That was sexy. Oh, Perez, that's good. That's very good, Perez from Mario. I knew he'd win it because of his air superiority, but disappointing header. Maybe I need a bullet header. Oh, Kante. Oh, I beat Vieira, but yeah, Rafael Leao. Not even a defender, come on. Ah, I got greedy there. Trying to take that gap. Got a ball. That's why I used Lissandro. Now you need to be onside, are you? I was hoping you'd be onside quicker than that. That 2 points in passing and not aerial. It's just cost me, Big Toe. It's just cost me. You're already giving Perez soul control. No, I got flip flap and track back on him, I think. Haven't got the chance to go soul control on him yet. I don't think there's ever a chance I'm going to beat Thuram there. Oh, well, Inshallah. What's happening? What's happening? Alright, let's go, let's go. I was expecting Chanaloglu, however say his name, to overlap as well. Oh, Romario made a good run there. She couldn't find them. Yeah, good half. Yeah, I played, or I watched Better Call Saul as well. Actually, you know what? I don't think I finished Better Call Saul. I think when I was watching Better Call Saul, I hadn't finished yet, and I just never got around to finishing it. But it was good while I watched it. But I've watched Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad's very good. Perez! Ooh. We're knocking on the door. One too far off. Great pass. I think if they do a goalkeeper showtime skill, it'll be for long throws, for throwing it long. Big pocket, please. Yeah, I think I've got the script this half. Everything's bouncing my way. Where's Yamal? Yamal's hiding on the wing there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that sharp touch. Come on, Fonzie, you're faster than Beckham. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul. Come on, shoot. 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 He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Look, he tried to shoot. He tried to shoot. Mind games. Mind games. He loves that low cross of Beckham. It must be very effective. Alright, Perez. Here's my 700 coins. Ah, not against Van Dijk though. That might be showtime. Van Dijk with Fortress activated. He's an anchor man. I'm trying to pass this, so it won't activate correctly. Yeah, here comes a low. I knew the low cross was coming. He loves it. Scoop. Oh, is he off? Right. He's off. No worries, Laurie. Okay, let's make subs. We'll get more attacking. What am I doing? Okay, we'll bring on, where is he? Rodrigo. We'll make him a centre forward out on the right. I don't think I've ever really tried that. It's essentially a winger, isn't it? If he's a deep line forward out there. What's up, Ramrat? Is Stevie G good? Yeah, Gerard's good in this game. You just need to put the skills on him. The 2 versions they've released. He's missing some skills. Super Sub Rodrigo's dancing. He's dancing. The Pogba. Oh, come on! What a goal! There's Super Sub Rodrigo, where I need him. That header worked that time. We don't need bullet header for that. Rodrigo was dancing. What's up, Sel? How are you, bro? Thanks for the 55 likes in the stream, by the way, guys. Oh, great flick. Nah, Hellas, I won't be going for Gareth Bale. I don't think Darren Fletcher or Rosicki look good. On it locked to the winger, so it got blocked. I was trying to get it to Romario in the middle. Rodrigo, do you win these? You kind of do. Elaine Kante. Let's go, Paul. Good burst. Into Romario. We got another overlap with Pogba. Trying to get a repeat of the last goal. Oh, Pogba loves this little overlap here. Ah. Kind of a bad double touch animation. Got in Fonzie. Mario wins these. Easy. Easy does it. No, Perez, you're choking. Again, Pogba. He loves this run. Into Rodrigo. Oh, great touch. Rodrigo! Coldzinho! Coldzinho, that's a super sub, boys. That's a super sub. Coldzinho. Talk about making an impact off the bench. That guy is a good player as well, ranked 300. I can't be ranked 300 much longer. GG's, GG's. He doesn't have it on his badges, but it was there before the game. GG's. Yeah, that Beckham pass from him was crazy, the animation. Alright. GG. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there, boys. End on a high note. I've got work in the morning. But those 2 goals were very good. Pogba Well, let's talk about Rodrigo, yeah, but Pogba created both of those goals. Super sub on him as well.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through.
And Pogba had the up arrow, but I knew he has super sub as well, so we'll keep him on the bench.
Breathing in, hold tight, hold tight,
Great player. Let's take man marking off him.
hold tight, hold tight.
No look pass. There he has it. Oh well. Yeah, Pogba played well that game. That was a good game. I enjoyed that one. But did you notice when I said after the first minute of half time, I said, I think the script's with me. Everything's bouncing for me. Second half, my opponent barely had a chance, whereas the first half he had plenty of chances. I'm telling you, if you understand the momentum, you understand like when your back's up against the wall and you have to hang in there, and then you understand when you need to push. He needs a drugs test after that game, maybe. Alright, but Rodrigo came in clutch for sure. Yeah, boys. I'll talk to you. Don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Might work on my dissertation. But I'll see you. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Monday. For Gareth Bale. We'll see what his levels look like. Alright, bye.